Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I just wanted to show you some of these beautiful cards that I've made from this wonderful collection, Out and About. It's actually the Out and About Scout collection. It's for the little Scout machine that has just released from Spellbinders. Mine will arrive on Monday. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders and other companies. There are links below this video for you to click on. When you do that and place an order, I do receive a small commission. That's at no cost to you, and I do appreciate all of your support. It's amazing, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos. It really does help. Thank you so much. So recently I got a little order from scrapbook.com, and these scissors were free. And it was Father's Day weekend. It was like 12% off. I couldn't resist it. I'm telling you, I've used them so much. They are like an ergonomic scissor, and they lock. And I've got to admit, I really love these. They're from scrapbook.com. I'll link everything below for you. But I got some distress inks. I love ink cubes because they're small. And then, you know, if I don't really re-ink, I just throw them away and then get maybe other colors or different from different companies or something like that. So I have Gina K, I have Pink Fresh Studio, and now I've got these from Ranger Ink. And let me show you these colors. Well, let's look at these cards first. Look at this adorable, look at that little tree. I fell in love with that little tree. I did a lot of stitching here for the thank you. I did like a running stitch. This was the hello with our little skateboard Terry, absolutely stinking cute little puppy. This one right here, oh my goodness, I don't know if it's released on the video yet. Maybe it's tomorrow. I'm recording this on a Saturday, so I think this releases on Sunday, and then this video that I'm doing today will release on Monday. I try to release, like when something like this goes on where I have a lot of things to work with, I try to release one video a day. That's my goal, but hey, you know, sometimes it gets a little crazy. So look at this. This is Miss Luna the seahorse. I think that is so cute, and I used some of Spellbinders glitter paper there. And then here's another stitched one for you, and I did like a dash stitch on this one. I didn't connect everything. And now this one, we're going to use the stitched hello, but I'm not going to stitch it all. I'm just going to put it down, and it's just going to look like dots. Now, I cut this out of 2 colors of pink of the Happy Day assortment pack that I absolutely love the paper, that I just went blank on the color. Happy Day assortment pack of pinks. Now, I have, this is Crackle Campfire, Saltwater Taffy, and Kitsched, K-I-T-S-C-H Flamingo. I'm just going to call it Flamingo, okay? And so this looks more salmon-y and red and pink. Maybe I'll do it like this. Last night on Friday night, well, let me show you, I jump around, right? Let me show you the other inks that came with this. Prize Ribbon, Villainous Potion. That is too cool. That's got to be a dark purple. And then I've got these right here, Speckled Egg, Salvage Patina, and Rustic Wilderness. Now, like I said, I love little inks like this because I get a lot of use out of them. I still have my Gina K's from when I first bought them, and they are not dry at all yet. So I'm really happy with that, which I would order Gina K's again for sure. I also love the Pink Fresh Studio. I would order that one again because I like the blues and the purples in that one. But so I thought I'd try something different today, and I want to use one of my very favorite BETTERPRESS plates, the Buffalo Plaid. Now, I was inspired last night. They're BETTERPRESS Babes over on, there's a Facebook page called BETTERPRESS Babes. If you love to BETTERPRESS, you got to follow these ladies. It is Melanie Smith and Justine Dvorak. They are hilarious, and then too, they are so creative and they inspire me. So this is where this kind of came from. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead, and I've got some of the Spellbinders BETTERPRESS paper here, and this is already cut. It comes in a package. Let me show you. Let me get that. Here it is. These are cotton card panels, and they're 5.5 by 4.25 already cut. So I love using these. I found that they do really better press quite well. There's 25 in a pack. Okay, so this is what we're using here. Now, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these inks and I'm going to go ahead and ink blend. Now, I'm not the greatest ink blender in the world, and I will totally admit that. And let me go ahead and get a few things that I need over here. I want to use some domes that I have just right here. This one had some on it, but I washed them, so that's a flat one. I wanted a dome. Let's go ahead and get these out. I always run them underwater when I'm done, so let's try it, okay? Let's try it. So here is my crackling campfire, which I'm thinking that this is like an orangish red. And let's see, I think I'll use this. Maybe I should get I think I'll be okay with that. I don't think that there's any, yeah, there's nothing coming off on that. Okay, let's use this one for crackling campfire. And let's go ahead. But you know what? Let me say this much. I'm not the greatest ink blender, and I've watched people ink blend like crazy. I learn, but I keep trying, okay? Ooh, look how pretty that is. One of my, oh, this is coming out nice. One of my main things with ink blending is to tap off. And sometimes, I gotta admit, guys, I totally forget. So this is kind of like an orangish red, which does look like campfire, right? So I'm going to bring that down about 1/3. That really came out nice. Okay, let me pick this up from my glass mat, and I'll just bring it in here just to use up my ink. Okay, so let's do that. Just trying out some new stuff. But that's a pretty color. And I like the way the Distress ink is looking. Just something new. Let's do the saltwater taffy next. We'll do this one. Let's see how we go here. Tap off. Well, that is coming out nice. See, you have to remember to tap it off. And like I said, there are times when I'm really bad about that. I get in a hurry, or like I feel like I get in a rhythm, and then I just go to the paper. Also though, this, oops, see, I forgot to tap off, and I went backwards that time. Oh my goodness. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay here. Also, I've never used this kind of ink before. I have the Distress Oxide, but this is like a Distress ink. So is that different than the Oxide? I suppose. I think it would say Oxide on it. Look at how nice that is. Now, the other thing with ink blending that I found, and I learned this from Simon Hurley, is to go back to your color that you had before. Whoop. We might need to just throw that one away. Go back to your color that you had before. Go ahead. Pick a little bit of it up, and then go into where it is connecting, and it will blend even better. And again, that is a wonderful tip, and of course it does work. Look at how pretty that is. Well, now I'm doing a pretty good job today. Okay, so far so good, right? So see, from just using these and washing them, I'm just going to throw that away. I have plenty. So there we go. Okay, now let's go into the ETCHED flamingo. I'm just calling it flamingo. I don't even know. So to the flamingo. Let's do that. And you know what? I want to wipe this up just a little bit here. I don't want to mix up my colors too much, okay? There we go. So let's try this. That's a pretty pink. So last night they had the BETTERPRESS. They do it on once a month on a Friday, and I don't know if they're going to change their schedule or what, but follow those ladies over on Facebook. They are so wonderful. And also follow their YouTube channels. Now, if you decide to order from LDRS, Melanie Smith has a nice coupon, 15% off. Use Melanie15. I like to help advertise for them because I think they're wonderful people. Excuse me. And so creative. And so much fun to watch. They're a good little team, you know? They make a good team. Look how pretty that is. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not great at ink blending, but I have a feeling that it has to do with this ink, that I'm getting such a wonderful blended color. I'm just going to bring this pink up into this orange. That saltwater taffy is more like a salmon. And I'm good with that. Wow. Wow. I do have a little deviation here. So let me go ahead and get another dome. Find another one over here in my little stash. Well, this one's a flat one, but that's okay. Let's use that saltwater taffy again. You know, like to me, I have like a line, okay? So let's try this again. Now, I don't have a dome, I've got a flat one. So I'm going to tap that off. Oh, that's going to look nice. But I keep trying, you know. You all have seen my crafting journey here go on, so here we go. Well, now that came out nice. That is a nice ombre effect. Okay. So I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with these inks. First time I've used them. Just keep them to the side here. Let me clean this off again. Okay, now, let me get some BETTERPRESS ink. And I want to use black. Because this is what they did. She had like a watercolor paper, but I thought, oh, I could use my new inks. That really came out nice. Well, and too, that is really good paper, too. So, you know, I could be having the double thing go on there with between the paper and the... Look at this. I've got some in here already completed. Like a light pink, and then I've done this black right here. There's no telling what I'll do with that. I always save what I do if I don't use it. But what I want to do is on this buffalo plaid. I haven't BETTERPRESSed in a while. I've been doing a lot of die cutting. What is on the back here that is squeaking? Okay. I've been doing a lot of die cutting, so okay, I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put this into my A2 spot right here, but I'm going to use some tape that is rolled up to hold it right here in the center. Let's hope that that has enough sticky on it. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, BETTERPRESS ink. I love our tins. 2 tins hold all the colors, and I'm going to use black. And I'm going to go ahead on here and just add my black onto this wonderful buffalo plaid. And I'm just going to make a very simple card with that hello in the center of it. Just doing like a pounce and a twist, and I do rub too. I think we all do when it's a large plate. I'm trying to get enough ink on here. Okay, let's see how we do. I could always run it through again. We're in a good spot here. Ah, no we're not. Okay, whew, save. All right, let's throw that piece away because that was not good. Let's get a new piece of tape. It's the best ever craft tape. I'll put that right there in the center. Put this into my A2 slot. We're good. Now, better press at the top, better press at the bottom. Wait a minute, guys. What have I done here? I've got it taped on the wrong side. Okay. Luckily, I looked. Better press at the top, better press at the bottom. I had it on the wrong side. So here we go. Let me just flip it over. This is real. This happens. If it happens to me, it happens to you. So here's this. Now, I want to go from the orange to the pink, okay? If I wanted, you know, or you could always flip it around if you want to. I don't want my ink to dry. So here we go. Better press top, bottom. We're good. Let's bring in the platinum. Now, of course, something like this, you can't use the little scalp with. They do make, they are coming out with a bunch of new machines, which is really nice. So let's go ahead. And the Buffalo Plaid is a larger plate. So where it's going to cover your entire piece of paper for the front of your A2 card. Let's see how we do. You could always ink it up again and send it through again. Ooh, no, that came out nice. I like that. That is perfect. Look at how pretty. Love it. Okay, now I am going to use the LDRS cleaner. It does work the best. It is oily. These cleaners are oily. But I find that this one works better than the Archival ink cleaner. And remember, it's Melanie 15. And you can use that code anytime that you order. So it's not like a one and done kind of thing. So if you order, you know, something this week and then wait a month and order something else, use that Melanie 15 from LDRS. Just help Miss Melanie out, right? Fellow crafters, watch this clean that black right off of there. Isn't that amazing? I love it. I will say though, that cleaner, like if I had a registration plate and I have that little template, it does take the lines off of the template. But you can print those registration plates on your computer. I've done it. Look at how wonderful that cleaned. Wow, that is stuck. Here we go. See, you can see it's an oily cleaner to break down that ink. But look, I just wanted to show you. That really cleans that up quite well. I think you'll like it if you purchase it. I think you will. If you try it, I think you'll like it. Not to say that the other does not do a good job. It does. But I find that this one does a better job. Okay, let's go ahead and take this off. That came out so nice. Here we go. Put my tape over here. Ta-da! So I've done a running stitch, and then I've done the little dashing stitch, and now we're not going to stitch at all. And this is the Hello die right here, and this is from the Stitch to Low from the Out and About collection. So here's this. Let me get my card base in here. I want to put this on here, just like that. Nice. Let's go ahead and hope we're not clogged up. I didn't even check my glue. I hope you guys are having a nice summer. We had a beautiful full moon last night. It was a full moon, summer solstice. It was so fiery, orangish, reddish, pink color. That probably is what has inspired me to do this color here on here, I guess, right? We're visual, right? Now, there we go. That's good. let's bring this in. This is going to look so pretty right here, right? I'm going to put that right on there. Oh, I love that. Very simple card, right? Now, of course, you can stitch this if you want to. Shadow die, and then the beautiful letters here. And I'm going to go ahead and bring this in here. And we're going to bring the H right here. Look at that swoop on that H. I like that. And then this one. And the rest of this is attached. ELLO is all attached. Just trying to stay where the solid part of the cardstock is. But you know, you move around a little bit. Okay. Just like that. Now, of course that's not enough, right? Let's see what kind of embellishments that I can put on here. It's never enough. Spellbinders was, oh, the blush. Peach blush is what we're going to use. I think that will look beautiful there, of our Color Essential Gems. There we go. This I'd like to pop up with some foam. Let me get my foam right here. And I'll put a few coming that way and here. And then I'll use a little one. Now, this is not how many come in here. I say this all the time. I consolidate my packs. I'll put that up there, okay? Y'all, I was moving furniture. I've got to tell you this. I'm such a klutz, okay? I'm not only a bull in a china shop in the craft room, but in life itself. So I wanted to sell a couch in the living room. It folds out into a bed. I think I want that on an angle. Yes, I do. Just like that. Okay, so I'm moving that and I'm getting the vacuum and I'm vacuuming. And guys, I fell and I was like, oh, my knee is, I feel it in my knee. So as I'm standing here, my knee is going, sit down. And I'm saying, no, I'm busy. So I want to use some butterflies here from this beautiful butterfly collection. So here's Summer Day, Sunset Butterflies. Ooh, that would look pretty right there. And I never know. You know, I'm always like, oh, I'll use the pink one for sure. But then I'm like, no, maybe not. Let me see these other ones. Twilight, nope, don't want that one. Okay, see, I think I like this one right here. I only have a few left of these. I love that they're holographic on the back, and they're just stickers. Very cost efficient. Look at this. Oh, I love that. Just like that. Just like this. Cute. It's so simple, right? So simple. Now let's go ahead and use our, I'm almost done with my sunset butterflies there. Let's go ahead and use some gems. Very simple background, easy peasy to cut and everything. So that is just a nice simple card. Let's use some of these pretty peach blush gems. But I swear, when you're this age and you take a spill, took me a second to get up. Usually I just bounce right up, but I was like, ooh. Well, I did hurt my knee. I cut it, but there we go. But yes, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's put a few of these here on our butterfly. I'm going to put 3 on the body just to make that bling a little bit. And I love the teeny tinies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do medium. 7. 8, 9. Now I'll do a little. Try to use odd numbers when you use your gems. It balances out your card. So there. Here is our card for today using our Stitch to Low that's not stitched. So let's look. We've got this one. And this one that had the dash stitch. And then this one that has the running stitch. So 3 different ones, 3 different cards. I even used a butterfly here. And the little tree, and this is the little blooms. You know, if you love Be Bold blooms, you're going to love this as collection also. So I had fun with all 3 of these cards. Absolutely different techniques on every single one of them, but really fun in the craft room. Different colors, everything. Thanks for watching the ink blend. That really came out nice. That's probably some of the best ink blending I've ever done. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.